Hey everyone, it's the Social Solipsist here, back for another week of 52 and 52. This week I am playing a game that I believe I got on a recent Humble Bundle sale. I honestly can't remember. That's kind of the case with a lot of my library. I just don't even remember where it came from. But this one is close to the top and not installed, and I don't remember buying it, so I assume it came with some other things I purchased on Humble. So I thought I'd check it out. Okay, I guess we got levels. I'm using the controller, not the mouse and keyboard. So this is a sort of a platformer. I guess the whole idea is that you kind of discover the world as you go along. Ooh. And there's wall jumps. Yeah, I called it in advance. Oh, okay. This is actually harder than it looks, I have to say. I'm having a little bit of a hard time tracking myself, actually. Like figuring out where I am. Just because of the paint splatters, I think. And the jump isn't quite as responsive as I expect it to be. But that could just be me. I'm not doing well. Oh, God, this is not easy. This is from somebody who considers himself pretty good at Super Metroid and things that require a similar type of skill. Ah. Although, don't get me started on Super Meat Boy. Although, this is a little bit similar. I'm not a big fan of Super Meat Boy. I think it's a great game, it's just not for me. I find it too frustrating. So I guess there's some strategy to doing extra jumps just for the sake of splattering extra paint. Just to find things you can't see. Yeah, so it looks like... Oh, nope. I was wrong. I do like the music. It's a little bit more somber than I expected for this game. Especially given the Technicolor visuals, but... But it is good. Oh man. Come on. Nope. I think I'm jumping too early there. Yeah. Gotta resist the urge to jump real early. There we go. Oh, come on, really? That's my own fault. There we go. Those enemies, will they kill me if I walk into the... Yeah. So... Mario kills, jump on heads, all that good stuff. The thing that's throwing me off is that the momentum isn't quite right on it. Like, at least in Super Meat Boy, you always knew it was your fault because the momentum felt solid. Oh, do I have to kill them first? Like, you always knew it was your fault because the momentum was always the same. It didn't change from jump to jump. There's a weird feeling here of the momentum changing on the second jump. It seems to be right on the first one, but like you do that second jump and suddenly you're going laterally, and it's weird. It's hard to describe without experiencing it in person, but you'll probably be able to see it in my gameplay, what I'm talking about a little bit at least. Is there a... Wonder what that's supposed to be for. Oh, God. And you slide very... Like, the gravity feels very heavy, but the friction is super low. Like, you see how hard... I'm having such a hard time just getting on the platform and staying there. And you saw how far across I jumped to the left there. Like, it's a little weird. It just feels a little weird. It's not bad. It's just different. Takes some getting used to. Oh, come on. I'm not even meaning to, like, double hit these guys. It's just sort of happening because of how slippery the movement is. This one especially kind of shows that off. Because I'll hit it. When I was sliding before, the lateral momentum is crazy high. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, really? Hitting the side kills me? It is really hard to control that lateral movement. It's kind of unpleasant, actually. Granted, I'm incredibly picky when it comes to my platformers, so that may just be that, but man, does that... It's not that it doesn't feel good. It feels well built. It just feels wrong. It's sort of an alien... It's an alien gravity that doesn't really line up with what you'd expect, because the lateral and vertical movement don't match. That was my own fault. That was dumb. I think the idea is that it's trying to force you to use the wall more. Like, use more wall jumps and things like that to control your lateral... God dang it. To control your lateral movement, but I just... Something tells me this isn't gonna be something I play long term. I have to say, it's really pretty. It's a little weird that there's like there's really severe aliasing on, and it's a, you know, it's an intentional choice. It's not just running at a low resolution. There's really severe aliasing on all the edges. So anything that isn't like directly on right angles, like you see when my when the character moves, you know, moves and wobbles like that, there's really severe aliasing on it. And it's, you know, it's on par with, I don't know, I'd have to guess like a 480p image. And it's kind of an interesting design element, but I don't know. I don't know if that, I'd be interested to see what it would look like, you know, without the intentional graphical downscaling. Oh, come on. I just want to finish this level. And admittedly, I'm sure it's not helping that I'm trying to talk at the same time, because anyone who makes videos can tell you that trying to talk and play a game at the same time is... it really screws up your concentration and your ability to... Gah! That's really not fun. And again, this is the problem I have with Super Meat Boy, of having to start over completely from scratch is never my cup of tea. It's not something I take any real joy in. And I think for the right person, this could be a good platformer. You know, it's pretty, it's fun, but it is not for me. Please don't screw this up. Okay. I think I'm gonna call that it, actually, for this game. That was Ink. It's pretty. It's nice. It's just not my thing. Yeah. Anyway, I've been playing, just for everyone's info, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 2, a lot of, what do you call it, Resident Evil 4, and a lot of Shadow of Mordor, all of which I've featured previously. Shadow of Mordor, I played way too much, way too fast. And so I'm like 2 missions from the end after less than a week of playing it. And that's like 100%ing it. You know, I'm 2 missions away from 100%ing it after about a week of gameplay. RE4 I've been playing on stream. I haven't quite finished it yet, but I should probably finish it either this week or this weekend, so come check out the stream if you want. And then Dark Souls 2 I've been slowly but surely making progress in, and I'm having a lot of fun. So that's some updates on those. Shadow of Mordor, I'll probably put out like a retrospective video at some point. At this point, I'm not even focusing on this game. I'll put out a retrospective because I think I've got a lot to talk about with it, I think. And I think it'd just be a good idea to do a review. What the heck? I assume that's some sort of power-up, but I don't know how to get up there. Anyway. Yep, that's that. So I've been the Social Solipsist. This has been 52 and 52, and I'll see you guys next time.